So our next awardee is Mrs. Geetanjali Sarangan, founder Snehdhara Foundation.
She's the
Bindu,
most
please
popular.
introduce her.
Thank you, Abha.
Yeah.
Biochemistry, psychological first aid, social psychology, applied Buddhist psychology and ethics, Bharatnatyam, Hindustani and Carnatic vocals, drum circle facilitation. It's a unique cocktail of scholarship and talents. And when this powerful combination of artistic and intellectual passions is channeled to bring about change in people who are unable to help themselves, it becomes Snehadhara. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Geetanjali Sarangan and her Snehadhara Foundation for Children with Disabilities, especially intellectual disability. Snehadhara was founded in 2012 and aimed at innovatively using the arts for learning. It was a pioneering attempt to look at interventions with an integrated, holistic approach to address the various learning, therapeutic, and social inclusion requirements of children and adults with various special needs. Over the years, Snehadhara has worked with over 1,000 children through direct and weekly interventions, with over 50,000 children through indirect interventions in schools and other receptive environments, and trained over 2,000 professionals from about 400 organizations across the country. COVID times were unbearable for mainstream children. So imagine how much more special children would have lost out on their little social interactions. So Geetanjali, with over 2 decades experience in teaching a diverse group of children and adults with special needs, went on to convert her whole curriculum onto the online platform. The online school called Ekul Illam now enrolls disabled children from across the country who had missed out on their normal education during the COVID period. Ekul Illam is again the first ever online arts-based initiative for children with disabilities. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present to you the versatile Geetanjali Sarangan, teacher, educationist, innovator, social entrepreneur, speaker, arts-based therapy practitioner, global award-winning arts practices for inclusion educator, and change maker. Geetanjali, if you could tell us what you did to bring these children, keep these children occupied during the COVID time.
Thank you, dear Bindu, for that very heartwarming and introduction. I could have left you go on actually, and thank you to every.
So that you would tell us what.
Thank you to all the Rotarians present here. And first of all, I'm very excited to be in this space, which has a lot of our people who have been doing as exceptional or more work. We have people from Ishania, Sense Kaleidoscope. So possibly this is the first time I'm sharing stage with them. So I'm really honored and thank you. With regards to what the pandemic did and what was our journey with the pandemic, I think the obstacles have been many. And like for everyone, I think while we begin with saying the obstacles have been many, each one of us have been able to convert every obstacle into every adversity into an opportunity. And that's what we did at Snehadhara. That's what anybody who's working with children with special needs would do. Because for our children, the normal is always a new normal every day. So it's actually from them that we drew courage to say, let's invent, reinvent, and innovate. I think some of the things that were very unique of this pandemic times for us was just technology. We are working with, we are a sector where even this conference call and call from home and conferencing of calls has never existed. So for us suddenly to start looking at everybody, including our support team, co-facilitators, facilitators, understand the use of technology, I think that was a huge thing for all of us. So we went through Zoom tutorials, we went through tutorials with parents, we went to ensure that, we were first sharpening the axe before we actually launched with these offerings to the children. So I think that was one huge thing for all of us in terms of learning. the children, I think what was important for us was we are an arts-based intervention center. We work only through the medium of the arts. And working with apps is not our forte. We have never used technology to be able to deliver art. So the birth of programs that have happened because of the COVID times is allowed us to introduce these blended programs. So we went ahead to set up Eco Lillam, which has children today from across the country coming and participating in these sessions. And while you all were describing schools and what schools can offer and how it is, for me personally, this has been a wonderful moment actually, because this is the first time many of our children are getting the experience of what all regular school going children are getting. I mean, we've never been there when decisions were made for schools. Today, if most of us have been able to convert and connect to our children online and be engaged with families and the children have participated, then I think it is redefined inclusion. In fact, I'm more hopeful about inclusion today because opportunities have got created for all children, regardless of how they could learn. So from cooking to dancing to stitching to gardening to drumming, I think we did it all. We had our children doing it all. And what we also got in all of this was this wonderful connection with our parents. Because I would always believe saying that parents and children have to be equal stakeholders in the process of learning. Parents did it all. In fact, what I think the best achievement for these times have been our parent community, from learning together to making mistakes together to trying to struggle and get this working for all of us. I think we did that. We also went on to partner with organizations and disability organizations across the country, launched a program called Maitri. So we are a very greedy bunch. So we felt if this is working, why not more? Because the children have always taught us to push our boundaries. So we decided that there are many times because of distance, we can't have children come together into the space. And there's a lot of other things to be factored in. But this allowed us to do that. So we partnered with Ishanya, we partnered with Mira Foundation, an organization with Chennai, where both groups of children came together. Now, these were opportunities that our children would never have had. So while times have been tough, we have, I think the kids have given us this opportunity of new friendships, new relationships, redefining strength, redefining resilience. And we went on to convert this entire curriculum online in a blended format, keeping in mind that in any 40-minute session, the screen time that the children should have should not be more than 12 to 30 minutes. So what does it take for us to do that? Thinking about materials which don't put a load on parents. And I think in our vocabulary to understand SOPs, to look at all of that, this has been a year of just learning while it's a year of struggle. But if the struggle is going to mean that our children are happy, healthy, families are more connected, while it has been tough, many of our parents got tested positive. Our worries were how would the kids do it? There was one parent who tested positive and we were actually connecting with the child to try and help her to see if she can cook and help in the kitchen. So I feel if these times were tough, but the children have held us through. So rightfully, the Nation Builders Award has to go to every child, every family, every parent we've worked with, along with my team and the team that holds me each day back at home to say, just go and live your dream. So thank you so much. And I look forward to take that first opening statement that your relationship with Rotary is beyond this award. So just wait for me to come back to you guys. Thank you so much.
We'll look forward to that. And Ashwini, please do the honor.
Yeah, thank you, Abha. Rotary International President every year comes up with a theme. And this year, the theme was Rotary Opens Opportunities. And this COVID happened. And we all are wondering what opportunities we are going to open when there's a COVID. But as Mrs. Geetanjali Sarangan rightly said, every adversity has an opportunity. And we could find many new opportunities coming up, many ways where we never thought that we can connect and we can do things. So wonderful. And when Rotarian Bindu Cherin was reading your introduction, I thought she is reading combined 4-5 teachers introduction. We would like to know what else you can't do, everything you do, Bharatnatyam, vocals, everything, you know, so wonderful. I'll again say that Rotary Bangalore Brigades is honored to present you this Nation Builder Award 2020 for being what you are.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Signed by
Thank you.
Rotarian Ravi Gerard, President Ashwini Kinger, and Rotarian Abba Saxena.
Thank you.
Thank you.